brought to you by 2K Sports. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Lakers, in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. Starting five for both teams, it's the T-Mobile starting lineups.
I'm the reason everybody fights.
Let's take a moment to check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. Clark, looking at the Magic, what do they need to do to secure a win?
Well, Kevin, free throws are a big concern. They're a team that struggled at the line. They were dead last in free throw percentage last season. That can make a big difference down the stretch in a close game. So we'll see if it's a factor.
On the other side, Clark, how about the Lakers? What's the key for them?
Well, they've got to find a way to limit Dwight Howard. He's a tremendous shot blocker, leading the league in blocked shots last season. So you can't get caught napping on offense. He's a commanding presence around the rim.
Here's Fisher following the basket by Dwight Howard. Ripped away. Lakers on D. Here's Nelson. Bryant with the rebound. And the Lakers have possession. Gasol. Kept alive. Here's Artest. Drains the open look. Seems like wherever Ron Artest is going, that team has been perked up. Some way, somehow, a former Defensive Player of the Year as he is, makes defense contagious. He brings a new energy to a team.
Yeah, his energy as well as his volatility impacts a team. And you like to see the energy more than the volatility.
Yes.
Because he is a force. Guards every position on the floor, does it with vigor, and then can give you points at the offensive end. Draws fouls, can post up, and can make the three. I mean, he's one of the most unique players in the game, but also one of the most violent.
Now Nelson following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol.
That was a desperation move there. The defense was all over him, and he tried to change his shot in the last second.
The Lakers were the last to touch it. And here is Johnson. 1:05 left in the first. Gasol got caught sagging into the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
First team foul. Lewis shooting one.
Rashard Lewis certainly gives this Orlando team a different dimension, doesn't he?
He really does. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a baby's bottom. Smooth, but sometimes explosive. This guy has a smooth offensive game, but he also has an explosive offensive game. And he's always ready to deliver when called upon.
Well said, Special.
All righty.
Well said. And it's Carter missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. Farmar from short range. Finishes with the soft touch.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
To Petrus. Screen by Howard. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty throwdown. Nice execution.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Howard. Orlando trailing here. Here's Carter. Oh, 2 hands for safety.
Oh, 2 hands to make sure.
The Magic with the slight lead.
Well, Kevin, they've really made a point of getting into the lane and scoring the ball inside. If I had to point out an area for improvement, it would be on the offensive glass. They need somebody to get in there, mix it up, and come away with a few extra possessions.
We're at the end of 1, and it's close. The score, 7-6. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. Shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Peaches gets in close. Graceful finish.
Well, it's almost impossible to miss when the D is playing that soft.
Here's Vujacic. Makes the long-distance connection. And it's all evened up with match.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Petrus with it, covered by Vujacic. Here's Barnes. It counts, and the foul.
That's his first.
Lamar Odom picks one up.
First team foul.
Some changes there for the Lakers. He completes the three-point play. Here's Fisher. 1:58 left in the second. Here's Bryant. Makes it from 18 feet out. Nice shot by the 14th-year veteran out at Lower Merion High School. Seconds to shoot. Dort, he's guarded by Bynum. In close, nails it from close range.
Tour de force performance right here. They're having a great second quarter.
Kobe shoots from the corner, rebounded by Jameer Nelson. Orlando leading. Here's Barnes. Hits the tray. 6 points for him.
Some players really look for the three-point shot in transition. It's one of the best times to shoot it. You have to be a sharpshooter, though, and of course, he is.
And here is Odom. Passes back down low. Fisher backs in. Good from 11 feet out.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Some changes there for the Lakers. And here is Johnson, the Magic, with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. To Carter. Johnson, 6 seconds to shoot. With 1 on the clock, that's good.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly. They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Here's Gasol. Can't hit the easy jumper. And here is Johnson. Carter misses the buzzer beater.
The Magic have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 19-13. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Magic have built their lead on a solid offensive effort.
Yeah, if they continue to score like this, it's hard to see them losing.
You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's really scoring well so far, carrying the load for this team right now.
Yeah, it's that street park.
The start of the second half about to get underway. It's been a great game so far. A lot of action up and down the floor. This second half promises to be the same. Here's Fisher. Gasol backs him down. Uncovered. Fisher can't hit.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Now Carter. He's covered by Fisher. Shoots from the post from close range. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. They get Paul Gasol.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
Carter shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. The Lakers trail.
Get up!
Now Bynum.
Get up!
Bynum inside. Gets in close. Lays it right in.
Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
Let's quickly go over to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Phil Jackson.
Hey, Kev, it's time to regain focus, he said. There's one main issue. The other team doesn't seem to miss a shot. He wants his people to contest the shots and step up the defensive pressure. That's the latest from courtside, Kev.
Thanks, Cheryl. Here's Fisher after the made shot from Jameer Nelson. Tipped out of bounds. Touched last by the Magic. A different group set to go for the Lakers. And here is Bryant over Petrus. And Bryant gets it to go.
That's simply what a superstar does. He can make the most difficult plays look silky smooth.
Now Nelson. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lewis. Kept alive. And here is Howard. Guarded by Odom. Howard to the wing. To Nelson. Gort defended by Gasol. The baseline Jay, rebounded by Odom. And here's Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Now Nelson. 1:05 left in the third. To Howard. Nelson from deep. Scooped up. Here's Lewis. Bucket off the offensive rebound. Nice bucket by the 12th-year veteran out of Alif Elsik High School. Farmar. Shot misses. The Magic the other way.
The defense is looking to give him that one every time. Just not a good mid-range jump shooter.
Petrus with it. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. He's got 6.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
1 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Bryant, covered by Petrus. Here's Odom, off target for 3. And here we go with Jameer Nelson. 7-point differential. Connects on the tough shot. And here comes Kobe Bryant. Shot is no good. We've reached the end of the third, and it's been an exciting game. The score, 28-19. Dwight Howard has played his heart out. 2 points and 4 rebounds.
Absolutely. He's scoring well, and he's doing it with excellent efficiency. That's the key. He's playing within himself and getting good looks.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Now Carter, defended by Bryant. Myers from 14, and it's Carter missing.
Well, Kevin, they need to crash the boards effectively here.
Low block. Laid in softly off the glass.
Fisher.
Now Nelson. Here's Nelson. Rebound by Ron Artest. And you're right, they need to rebound more effectively if they want to come back.
They need to do that and make all of the small plays, the little things, the loose balls, 50-50 balls that don't show up in the stat sheet, yet put your team in position to win.
Here's Fisher. Knocks down the trifecta.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
Now Carter, defended by Bryant. Throws it up.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Artest. Nelson with the rebound.
That was a perfect chance to finish on the break, and he let it slip away.
Here's Lewis. He's covered by Fisher. Shoots from the post.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
The handoff to Kobe. The dump-off to Bryant. Artest with the ball. Lewis covering. Here's Gasol. Kisses it off the glass and in.
Drew the D in and kicked it out to the open man.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Less than 1 minute left. In low to Howard. Here's Carter. Frames it for 3.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable lead. Very little time left here. They have the ball, but they are going to need big plays to pull this off.
Kobe. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. Hits the jump hook.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
The Magic with an excellent chance to put the nail in the coffin. The Lakers will go for the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Now Carter. He's got 6.
He saved an easy bucket there with the foul. He'll make him earn them at the line.
Fisher. That's his first personal foul, second team foul. Nelson, shooting 2.
Gets the first. That increases their lead to 6. Perfect from the line, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Coach Jackson calls a timeout. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're going to draw up a play here, but it's probably too little too late. This game is really just about out of reach.
And here is Bryant. He's got 8. Throws it up. And it's Artest missing. And here we go with Jameer Nelson. 7-point differential. The Magic win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Lakers 35-28. Jameer Nelson is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and he was impressive.
Well, Kevin, the name of the game is still scoring. And anytime you score that many points, you're giving a big boost to your team.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and the rest of the